Hey Doug and Nikki fans, here we are with a new DEERC 001E RC truck. Okay, this thing sounds like it's gonna be so cool. So what I'm gonna do in this video is I'm gonna start to show you the cool fun that you can have with this truck up above. And then I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna give you a review of what it was like to drive it. That would be Doug's score from 1 to 5, so you know what to expect if you decide to get it. And then finally at the end, there's gonna be an unboxing if you wanna know what's inside this box. All right, let's go play with it. Okay, it's a Sunday morning. I am hot. I am super dirty. This thing is filthy. I actually ran it through some puddles by accident. I hope the video looks cool. Do not do that at home. This is not waterproof. I will say I had no issues with it whatsoever, but that is not recommended usage of this kind of vehicle. But the dirt part, awesome. The street part, awesome. My only little bit of a dig that I'm gonna have on this, it could be closing in on too fast. I mean, this thing is so fast. And a couple times I turned it and it caught a wheel and like cart rolled 100 times because it was going 8 million miles an hour. But other than some scuffs on it, it has worked perfectly. I have had no issues whatsoever. As we're going to discuss later in the unboxing, this is a little less sophisticated of a model in terms of the suspension and that kind of stuff. So definitely a little bouncy, definitely struggles a little bit on like the bumpy terrain and that kind of stuff, bounces around a little bit. But the price point for what it's costing is crazy cool. So I think on balance, if you just want a ridiculously fast, super cool looking truck, this is definitely the one to do. All right, speaking of that unboxing, let's go to the past and, oh wait, 5 wheels out of 5 wheels on the Doug score all day and all night. Let's go to the past and do that unboxing. All right, welcome to the past. Here we are. You've gotten to see me play with it. You've seen the review. You've obviously hung around to see what's inside the box. I haven't seen it yet, so this is all so exciting for me doing this for the first time. As we take it out, I will tell you some of the features of this that make this such a cool truck. Number one, it's a 1/14th scale truck, which is a little bit of like a mid-size kind of thing, right? It's like bigger than the smaller 1/16th scale ones, but not like a giant 1/10th scale truck. So this should be kind of like a perfect size. So this is supposed to go ridiculously fast, 60 kilometers an hour, 60. Okay, this is the biggest instruction manual I've ever seen, and I actually kind of like that at this point in my life. Maybe I don't need my glass. Ooh, look how sophisticated they're getting. They have replacement parts that you can order in there. That's great. I haven't seen that before in a blown up thing before. Let's see what comes in here. So again, just so you know, it has oversized tires, 4-wheel drive, which is really nice. It has an electronic speed control and a brushless motor. Brushless motor is important because that's going to give you lots of horsepower, and not use up a ton of batteries all at the same time. Ooh, and it's got, in its replacement kit, it even has replacement shocks. They're getting very sophisticated with their products. I mean, that's so cool. Charger for the battery. Let's pull that out because I'm going to need to play with this. And some basic tools and that kind of stuff. So that's a very nice parts kit, tools, all that kind of stuff. Let's see what we have here. Here is a massive battery. So these batteries should be good for like They say 18 minutes, so let's say you got 15 minutes of hardcore play that you should be able to do with this. Here's the battery. It's a nice size. Here's going to be the second battery. Again, it's a nice set. It comes with 2 batteries, so you can play with one, have the other one charging, and you kind of have you can have some continuous play there. Just in case you care about the actual numbers, these are 1500 milliamp hours at 7.4 volts. All right, let's take the actual machine out. Oh, check this out. This could be one of the coolest bodies that I've seen with them before. Oh, check that out. How cool is that? That is a wicked body. That thing looks so cool. It's kind of got some heft to it. Feels nice and solid. Let me just share with you that they have their standard 2.4 gigahertz control. Always great. It's got the trim for the speed as well as the steering. Let's see what the internals look like, because I know they definitely upgraded some things in the chassis, in particular to make life a little easier for you when you're using it. Let's see what we got. Oh, so yeah, I do like this design. So let's talk about a couple things, just the basics so you know. Number one, it's got cool LED headlights. That's always nice. This is the plug for the battery, the electronic speed control with the button on the top here, which is going to be on and off. The battery gets stored right on the side of it. Let me show you where that goes. Look at this, just pops open like that. You slide the battery in, plug it in, and you're ready to go. Super easy, no straps, no messing around with that kind of stuff. I think that's great. It is this full nylon construction, which is really, really very heavy duty. Nice. The shocks they may be oil filled, but these feel, you can see it bouncing. This is a little more basic of their shock package, but that's fine, because we really just want to go fast, right? That's what we want to do. You can see it's got a nice big front differential, and they've upgraded their front servo, so it's even got more torque for the steering. I guess there's only one thing to do. I need to charge this up and go play with it. You've already seen me play with it, but I'm excited to go play with it. So I hope that was helpful. We'll see you next time.